Hi guys, it's your friendly neighborhood yawning cat, and we are here with the fourth episode of the Two Broke Girls LP. Now we are starting with this really upset face of Jayden. She did have horrible sleep in her cheap bed. She has a sore back. The moodlet says, ouch, that mattress was firm like concrete. And that's real. I mean, they are only now getting to barely 2,000 simoleons, and they are not really getting like enough money to even buy a normal bed for themselves. So she's going to have a sore back for a little while longer. But the difference between the episodes before and this episode is that we are going to focus just a little bit more on Jayden this time around. So when it comes to Jayden, I've probably told you this a couple of times, but she does have this thing going on with Sergio Romeo, her boyfriend. So what is going on with them is basically Jayden is not feeling it as much as him. So he's really invested in the relationship. He has made it sort of his life's purpose to make her happy, and he is planning on proposing to her. He is planning on making it official at some point or another. He wants a family with Jayden. He wants to build a life with her, and Jayden, she's just not quite sure what kind of life she really wants for herself. So we are going to go on a date with Sergio Romeo today, and that's because she actually has a free day today, I think. Yeah, she has a free day today, so we are definitely going to go out with Sergio Romeo. I'm thinking we are going to go out to some brunch since it is just 5 a.m. in the morning right now. They're going to go to brunch. They're going to go on a little bit of a date. They're going to have a chat, and we will see how this goes. So Taylor had an amazing date last night. She was feeling it. She was flirty up to the point that she went to sleep. She is really enjoying her life. She has basically a girlfriend. I think they actually, oh no, they did not make it official. So they did kiss. They did not have the relationship talk yet, but she did kiss Zoe. Oh, and the clipping of this shirt is amazing. So they did go on a date. It was amazing. They kissed. She's feeling it. Will she make it official soon? Will she not? We'll just have to see about it. But today is all about Jayden. So we'll just have Taylor. We'll have Taylor eat, and I need to stop with the walls and stuff. Shit. So we're going to have her grab some Capri salad. We're going to have her go to the bathroom, sort of take care of her needs, And we actually, if you're thinking, oh, there's no more PC here, we actually took her computer and we put it in storage because Taylor realized that they might be spending just a little bit too much money on their electric bill, sort of running two computers at the same time when they only need one. So she put her computer in storage. It's safe in the basement of the building. So they are just going to use Jayden's computer from now on. So we are actually going to have her write a love email to Zoe Patel, and we're going to have Jayden sort of clean up, get herself ready for going out. We're going to take a steamy shower because I definitely think she would want it. And she actually wants to get to know Taylor. She wants to buy a dishwasher. She sort of just, wants to, I guess, get to know her roommate a lot better. And she does want to start having a more comfortable apartment. And I think she would want a bed more than she wants a dishwasher. So we could just click it off and just unpin that for the time being. So we're going to have her get ready. I might actually make her freshen herself up a little bit. And I'm also I don't understand why Sims can't do their makeup with the regular mirror. I mean, I understand that they added the vanity table, but I mean, they could have just made it so that every single mirror has the option to apply makeup. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you don't necessarily need a vanity for that, but that's just me. So, oh, but we can actually do that. We can actually just change Sim, and we will just make her makeup pop just a little bit more. And Taylor's just going to take care of her needs. She's going to have a writing day. She's going to write in the journal. She's going to write Zoe a love letter. She's just going to have a chill day. I mean, for Taylor, almost every day is a chill day because she's just taking her time with her writing. She's not really, stressing or fussing about stuff. Oh, wait. We need you to. Oh, she's going to the bathroom. So we're going to have her change appearance here. Okay, so we are here. We're going to have her change her outfit. We're going to change into like one of her sexy ones. Yes, this one. Oh, and she's lovelorn, which, I mean, I get it. Oh, crap. No, I started moving the bed. I get why she's lovelorn. I mean, I get it. Maybe you don't quite get it yet, but you will. But I get it. I get why she might be struggling with love at the moment. So we are actually going to just ask Sergio on a date. And we can't. I mean, we could send a flirty text, see what happens, if anything happens. She's feeling flirty. Oh, no. We're not watching a movie because Taylor's trying to sleep. Oh, we should head out and grab a drink. The solar flare. I mean, he wants to grab drinks. So let's go out and grab some drinks. So we are at the solar flare, and I think Jayden actually wants to go out for drinks because she does sort of, function better in this relationship when she has a drink. And sure, I mean, they have kissed before, so let's just get it out of the way and have their first kiss. But they've actually kissed before. I've went through this before. They did do all of this shiz. But sure, let's pretend like this is their first kiss. Though it's not, but whatever. So we are going to... Oh, I've actually never been here. Have I really never been here? Oh, that's so weird. I guess I just don't like this bar. We are going to sit and chat here. Yes. It's not your first kiss. But let's pretend that this is a first kiss after a pretty long time without hanging out with Sergio. So she is sort of feeling it. I mean, she does like him and she does have feelings for him. I just don't think they are as potent as you would expect a girl in love to have. I mean, the feelings are just not as strong as she would like. So we are going to order her favorite drink. Hopefully it's not like sparkling water or something. And he left. Of course. Please, just leave us. I like how he actually left. Oh my God. Okay, well, she's having a glass of wine. She's like, did I literally just get stood up? And I feel like maybe Sergio's like we kissed and that's all right. But I'm expecting more. And this is definitely part of their relationship that has sort of put Sergio on edge many a time. And they have had fights about it. And Susanna, Jayden's mom, has definitely sort of put on the pressure on Jayden to seal the deal with Sergio. Sergio is a handsome man. He has needs. He assumed Jayden had similar needs. But by now, he, expected to have, went to bed with her. And he expects things from the girls that he dates. And he's just not getting it. And they kissed. He sat down to have a drink. And he decided, you know what? I'm just not ready for this drama again, because he probably felt like, I'm just gonna say the same damn thing that I've always been saying, is that I want us to take the next step. And Jayden is going to say the same thing that she has said so far, which is, I don't think I'm ready for it right now. But Jayden feels like this moment right here where he basically abandoned her, this is the moment that makes her realize that this can't be. So this isn't the right thing to do by him. So we are going to go out to dinner somewhere, or lunch. I just need to find a place that I put in this map. Hopefully I did put something in. We're going to go to Shea Lama and we are going to have a dinner with Sergio. Okay, so we are at Shea Lama and we are going to have some fancy breakfast actually. So we are going to have our request at this table right here. And we are going to sort of enjoy ourselves with Sergio. We are going to maybe try and give in to whatever it is that he is asking of us. I feel like Jayden finally realized that she can't put off this thing. She is with Sergio and she doesn't feel like she can just quit this relationship. She kind of feels obligated to stay in it. She feels like she has, a duty to serve to Sergio and her family. And she has bought into the brainwashing that, she needs to become a mom. She needs to become a bride, a wife. She needs to do the right thing by Sergio. She can't just lead him on. So she is going to have a couple of drinks. And I feel like in both of my Let's Plays, well, except for Taylor, actually, but in my single mom LP and with Jayden here, we are sort of getting a little bit tipsy before we do a very important stuff in a relationship. So, I mean, with Jayden, she's not going to get tipsy. She's going to get wasted. And trust me when I tell you, wasted. So we are going to order for the table. And he's like, I'm enjoying myself. And she's like, yeah. Let me get a few drinks in me and I'm going to be just as excited as you. So we are going to get some Monte Vista Reserve. Oh, she can't afford that because let's not forget how much money we have. So we are actually going to go. And we are going to get a sweet and spicy for her. We're going to get a sparkling water for him because he's a healthy bro. Sweet and spicy for her. And she wants Sergio to think that she has enough money to support herself. She definitely doesn't want him thinking that oh, you need to support me or you need to buy me things. She's not that kind of girl. So they're going to get the artisan fish trio, which isn't that expensive. And for some reason they're standing up. So while they're standing up, we're going to have her blow him a kiss. We are going to, we're going to embrace him. And I feel like she's definitely fond of him. So we will express our fondness to him. But the thing with her and Sergio is, even though she does care for him, she does not care for him the way that, other people are expecting her to care for him. So, I do apologize in advance if you think, oh, Sergio would be perfect for her. He's not. Not for her. Not in this life, but she has finally succumbed to the things that people tell her she needs to do, and she's doing it. At least she's trying to get through it and not feel so miserable about it. And I feel like even while being in a relationship with Sergio, she has still, felt like lovelorn and stuff because she wants love. She's just not sure that this is it. So we are going to compliment his appearance. She's doing it by the book. She's doing all the things that she knows a girl is supposed to do to get a man interested in her. Oh, and we got 183 bucks. Oh, royalty report. Good job, Taylor, bringing in the dough. So we are going to flirt with him. So she's just doing all the things that she has seen her mother do with, her agents and all that stuff. Just doing the things that will get her to where she needs to be. Her mom and dad have a whole different relationship dynamic. And I feel like that's a big part of why she doesn't really believe in just sort of forcing herself to be with Sergio and doing all these things, but she's doing them anyway because she's just that kind of person. Like, she'll do what other people want her to do even though she doesn't enjoy it, just to make them approve of her. But she doesn't approve of what her mother and her father have. So her mom and her dad are actually separated. They sleep in different beds. Their marriage is like, it's fake. I mean, it's been fake for a while. They're married. They say they love each other. They go to all these events together, but they're not actually in love anymore. And they haven't been for a very, very long time. And I feel like she definitely doesn't want to end up like them. But at the same time, she doesn't see any other way but their way right now, which is to just pretend as hard as you can and hope that, you'll make it. So we are going to have her, we will have her flirt some more. Oh, she looks so adorable. They're going to have a meal. Once she's done with this drink, she's ordering another one. And we're going to sort of spend Taylor's hard-earned cash on drinks. We are going to flirt with him. Oh, we might get some friendly interaction in there as well. We're going to ask about his day. And he's just feeling it. He doesn't even suspect anything. And he's actually really flirty because he's realizing that this might be the night that he will actually get her get her in bed. That finally she has decided that she is not just going to, pull his strings and just have him on a leash, because he's realizing that, she maybe she's finally into him the way that he wanted her to be into him. So we will actually ask about his career, because I don't know where Sergio works, but we will find out. So we are going to have them chat. I just don't know why they're not chatting. Oh, and the waitress just reset. So we're going to have dirty dishes on the floor. No, we are not. We're putting it on this table. Goodbye. And we are going to have them chat. Okay, so Jayden has learned that Sergio is a tech guru at Rainy Day Entertainment. So, he is actually earning a lot of money. And I feel like, at least she feels like if, shit happens and she gets pregnant, or she finally decides to marry him if he asks her to, she will have a secure life and her kid will have a secure life, which is what she had. So that's at least something she can hope for, and something that, well, is at least one positive thing in this whole farce of a relationship. So we're going to compliment his appearance again. And she's going to order for the table. She's going to order one more drink for herself. Oh, and they just became good friends. And I feel like they could definitely be friends. I'm just not sure that would satisfy Sergio. But it's definitely how far Jayden is actually willing to go. But she's pushing herself. So she's going to get the vertical berry cake for both of them. But it's also annoying how you can't make a group serving or like a party serving of experimental food. Like when you make it on the chef station, you can only make one serving at a time. And that's just stupid. I'm sorry. But if you learn how to make an experimental dish, you can make a whole like like a bunch of servings of it, not just one, right? So he actually changed his clothes. I don't know why, right? Because this isn't his formal wear. Or is it? I have no idea. Well, we're going to make a sexy pose. We are going to flirt with him. I don't know why these guys are standing right next to us, but they are. Yeah. And she's just doing and she's not even having fun. We might throw in a couple of jokes just to raise her fun. We're going to tell a dirty joke. We are going to have an inside joke. Because they do like each other. Don't get me wrong. She does like him as a person. You know, it's just, don't take it personally, Sergio. It's just not like that for her. But you don't know that. So I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. We are going to brighten his day. And she is waiting for her booze like there's no tomorrow. He's just drinking his sparkling water and she's getting tipsy, tipsy, tipsy. And she actually has a deep connection with him, which is true. I mean, they did know each other since high school and preschool, and they actually went to the same schools in, in the upper district, in the, what's it called? Uptown, like, they went to the same uptown high school and schools and all that stuff because they came from the same kind of status of family, and I think that that's what definitely keeps them together. It's because they have similar backgrounds, and for Sergio, that's enough. And of course, her beauty and, her sense of humor and just her personality, her kindness and all that stuff. That's what draws him in. That's what sets Jayden apart from all the other girls for Sergio, is that she's not in for his money or his status. She's the same as him and she's just enjoying his company. What he doesn't know is her inner struggle about all of that. And he's never going to find out. Or will he? You'll never know. So we are going to end meal and pay bill, and we are actually going to make way to his apartment. Okay, so we are at Sergio's place. Now, it's close to the beach. It's actually close to the location. Actually, this is sort of like the location where, this is where Taylor and Zoe Patel kissed. But here we have his house. Now, this is one fancy house. I mean, look at this and tell me this is not a rich man's place. I mean, come on. I mean, this is expensive and fancy and sort of crowded. And this is Sergio's room. I bet you can tell from how tidy and pedantic it looks. I mean, he has his colognes and his neatly folded clothes like his mommy taught him. And he has this clean little nightstand with no lotion, no napkins on it. He's a good boy. He has his little computer for all of his computer needs. And he has his bookshelf and all that stuff. He's just very neat and tidy in his room. He doesn't have any excess, things. So what we're actually going to do is we are actually going to give him a sexy pose, and we are going to embrace him. And I feel like she needs to reveal a deep secret to him. Oh, there was a share secret. Okay. So let's actually share a secret with him. Which is that she's really nervous. And then reveal a deep secret, which is that she has never had woohoo before. They're going to flirt. Oh, he wants to go to the bathroom. They're going to embrace in front of his house. Cute, cute, cute. I mean, she does want to tell him all about her sort of experience, and he's like, don't worry, we'll take it slow as long as we're actually finally doing this, you know. And he's like, I am actually so relieved that you told me, because I actually thought that you didn't want me and you didn't love me. And now I realize it's because you were scared, because you just don't have any experience. And that's okay, babe. I have enough experience for the both of us. And Jayden doesn't really feel like that's the most romantic thing he could say, but she's tipsy enough to get through this. So well, not tipsy. She's drunk. Let's just put it that way. Let's just say that those two tall glasses of sweet and spicy and shit were actually freaking bourbon and whiskey. And she is borderline shit faced right now. And she is going to give him a. She is going to. Oh, she's going to whisper seductively. Well, at least, the things that she knows the girl is supposed to do. She's not like stupid and inexperienced. She's just, well, you don't need to know more right now. And we are going to make out in the closet. Let's make out in the closet. Her head is a little bit bigger than his head, but I'm not gonna discriminate. They are kissing, and I wonder which closet they go to. Oh, I thought so. I thought they would go in to his roommate's like closet, but I had a hunch that might happen, but I didn't think that that's actually what would happen. Okay, and she's like, closets, you gotta love them. She's like, come here, cutie. Yay, it's happening. It's happening. And she is probably gonna stay the night here. I mean, would she stay the night? I don't know. I feel like she might be just a little bit confused about what happened. She acquired the woohoo skill. Cool girl, cool. She's gonna get out of the bed. She's gonna take she's gonna take a brisk shower, just a quick little shower, to wash off all of whatever it is that she's feeling right now. She is completely satisfied, which is, I mean, good for you, girl. I mean, I'm happy. It was good. So she took a brisk shower, and she's actually gonna go home. Okay, so we are here, and she wants to sleep, but it's okay. And she's watching Civic Public Access, so we are actually going to clean the coffee pot. Taylor's like, you've never been out so late before. I'm going to make some coffee and we can talk about it. And she's going to, just go to the bathroom. She's going to make her way here. She's going to put some coffee on. Oh, crap. Well, Jayden is going to brew some coffee, and Taylor is going to go repair the toilet. Trust me, they do not have money to freaking hire a repair service. Trust me. They need to save up every single dime. Okay. She's going to grab some coffee. She's going to sit here. She's going to grab some coffee. She's going to sit right here. And they're going to have a little chat. Taylor is definitely suspecting that what she thinks happened actually happened. And, Jayden is not one to just, museum. Yeah, you're not going to recommend a museum, please. Just sit down. Sit down, drink your coffee, girl. So, and Jayden definitely wants to talk about it. Because there's stuff to talk about. Like, she needs to. Okay. So I'm going to just put the walls up. I mean, there are not a lot of walls to put up, but I'm putting them up. There are a lot of walls put up around Jayden, but we'll tear them down with time. So we are going to have Taylor ask about her day. We're going to ask about her day, and we're going to just try and ease into this conversation about what happened. We're going to compliment her outfit, obviously. Taylor's not going to ignore how good Jayden looks. We're going to have a little deep conversation. She's going to be like, if you need to talk about anything that happened today, that's what I'm here for. I'm here to talk about that stuff. And I'm sure that Jayden will she will have a deep conversation. And she is going to tell her everything. She's going to tell her that she is she isn't really feeling it all that much for Sergio, but she finally decided that she can't, or actually we can tell her a dramatic story, which is basically going to be about her emotions for Sergio, and that she isn't feeling it, but she can't keep leading him on and not giving him what he wants. And she's finally decided that she just needs to take a chance. She needs to do what's right by Sergio and her family. And I feel like Taylor's thinking like, that's not what I think family is for. Family and close people aren't there to tell you what to do. Like, family is there to tell you, to support you through everything, through everything that happens to you. But at the same time, I feel like Taylor just doesn't really understand how far, Jayden's insecurities and, Rosie's and sort of all her sort of feelings go, and how deep she is actually suffering. So she's just going to give her a heartfelt compliment, telling her that she's really grateful that she opened up, and that she is, a good sport for doing the right thing by Sergio and not leading him on. And if that's the right thing to do for her, then that is what she should have done from the start. And good on her for doing it. So Jayden actually had an amazing chat, and she became good friends with Taylor after it. And I feel like that's definitely, like, this is the cornerstone moment of their relationship, is sharing this little bit, and Taylor just sort of supporting Jayden for doing the right thing that she sees as the right thing. And Taylor's not gonna, just get into a relationship and tell her like, oh no, just do what's right by you. You shouldn't care what other people think. No, she's going to just tell Jayden to do what she feels is best. And she's not going to, be a snoopy person and ask too many detailed questions about whether, Sergio is really the guy she wanted to lose her virginity to. Whether this is the guy that she actually wants to be dating. Like, is he really worthy of being her boyfriend and all that stuff? She's not going to ask all those questions that she actually wants to ask. She's just going to support her friends like friends are supposed to do. And she's not going to pry where Jayden doesn't want anybody to pry into. So she's just going to use the bathroom. She's going to go to bed. And we are going to end this episode here. It's 2:16 a.m. I should be recording the next part already, basically. But what I want to say is that this episode was kind of revealing of, Jayden's inner conflict. And you did see her lose her, W card, woohoo card to Sergio. And she's just sleeping it off. The girl needed some time. She needed a friendly, close chat with Taylor, and she got what she needed. Now she's just getting some rest, and the next day will show where their lives go. So thank you so much for watching, and if you have any suggestions, if you have any ideas, comment down below. If you have anything that you liked about this or disliked about this episode, comment down below as well. If you like this video, please, push the like button. And I just want to thank you all for watching. And even though I have just like 9 subscribers at this moment, like, it actually means so much to me that there are people out there that are watching what I create and they're watching my content. So just, if you have anything to say to me, even if your English isn't perfect or whatever, like, I'm not gonna judge. I am a grammar Nazi, but I'm not gonna judge people that, watch my content. I will accept you for everything that you are. So once again, if you have any ideas, write them down below. I am so grateful for all of you. So thank you, and bye.